We have Coach Pat McGregor here, head cross-country coach for the men's and women's teams. We're going to talk about the upcoming season. So, Coach, obviously the preseason conference rankings just came out. You guys were picked second behind Furman. What is your take on that?
It's just predictions. I don't really look too into it. It's not that big a deal to me at all. It doesn't have anything to do with what we're doing here. I think that we should finish in the top two. That's the expectation. But we strive to win. So that's the ultimate goal: is to win the conference.
Okay, as well as the regional rankings came out. I believe the men were picked 6th and the women were picked 9th in the region. Do you guys look at the regional rankings this early, or is it not something on your radar?
Honestly, I think they just took where guys and girls finished last year at the region and just didn't take anything into account of who's returning and what they've done recently. It's just what they did last year, and they just put that on as a preseason ranking. I think they're kind of lazy with it, so it's not that big a deal for me. Kids don't look at it. I don't look at it. We just focus on what we got to do and keep our head to the grindstone.
Well, you guys are opening the cross-country season this weekend at Jacksonville State. What are your expectations going into this weekend?
It's the first meet, so you need to have some expectations in terms of just competing hard. Just because it's the first meet doesn't mean we're okay with getting beat. But obviously, our focus is towards the end of the season and how our performance is going to be then, as opposed to the beginning of the season. I just want to go in, compete as hard as we can on the men and women's side, and just hopefully we'll have something to. They'll be able to know what they did wrong and learn from it and apply it to the next meet.
How do you feel about your veterans, as obviously you have Carissa returning, Emma returning, as well as Arson and Ben as well? So how do you feel about them going forward, helping out the freshmen and newcomers?
Yeah, I think that's whenever you get to return a national champion or another All-American in the 10,000 meters to your cross-country team, it definitely helps out. But cross-country is a team sport, so hopefully they can their experience can affect the rest of the team, and they can lead their teammates to performing at a very high level, at not just the conference level, but the regional and hopefully national level if they have that opportunity. But I think the big thing is that we got to have a deep team. We got to have 5 guys, 5 girls that'll be consistent enough to finish where they need to be for us to perform well. And we got to have our top 7 in general be ready. People who are outside that top 5 to fill those spots if one man or one woman falters to take over.
Got it. Well, Coach, thank you for your time.